Hey everyone, ZeroJedi here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of Tauronos. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, where I believe you're playing as Theseus going through the labyrinth to fight the Minatour. There's no golden string that you're leaving behind to find your way out, but I'm going to make a jump to conclusion and say that's who you are. However, I am at the start of the game. Normally when I make a video, I try to be a little bit into the game. I actually got to chapter 3. I got a collection of upgrades and stuff like that, and then I died. There is a live system, and when you run out of lives, it deletes your save. It doesn't reset you to the beginning of the chapter, it just deletes your save. The biggest issue with that is a few times when I died, most of the times when I died actually, it was kind of out of my control, mostly because I was either blockaded into a corner where I could not actually escape, and I didn't know that would be a corner where I couldn't escape from, or I was put in a situation where I lost so much life and then got to a point where I had to do something on a time limit, and then the Minotaur punched me to death. So it pretty much felt very frustrating, if I had to be honest. Other than that, this game actually has some pretty good ideas. So this is my dude right here. I got my little light that lights up a certain amount of distance. You can see in the upper left, I have health and stamina. There are actually upgrades to make those regenerate and regenerate faster. I can run. And then, of course, I have the upper right, the upgrades I was talking about. Armor, the light distance that it goes, strength, speed, and interaction speed. Interaction speed is like when you are clearing debris and stuff like that. And that's what I was talking about earlier. My last life was taken when I was... not the last life. Most of my lives were taken in an area, I believe the beginning of chapter 3, where I ran down a corridor that first had slowing debris in it while the Minotaur was behind me. Ran down another corridor, or the same corridor, where I had to avoid traps, rolling boulders and spear traps, and then I got to this fallen debris, which I had to clear, and of course by then the Minotaur caught up with me. And then I died. That happened twice, and then in the next level, was a long maze where the Minotaur was walking alongside me, and then he came around the front with no discernible way that I could run past him, so I assumed I had to backtrack, and that's where my lives ran out. So I was playing on normal originally, and you get 5 lives. But yeah, it was a very frustrating end that made me kind of be like, I don't want to keep playing this anymore. Let's see, we're not going to worry about the traps. At some point, we'll see the Minotaur. So he will actually have a little bar that increases and makes him move faster. So you are essentially on any level with the Minotaur in it on a time limit. So you don't get to hang around and at your own leisure, which is fine. Collect these because this doesn't really do anything, but it recovers your health for these.
Health. Another ally beside the light.
The guy's very talkative. There was another voice actor, a lady, wasn't the best. She tried to trick me into eating food, and I meant like not the best as in like, you should totally come down and eat this food with me kind of thing. I was like, yes, it won't hurt you. It's like, yeah, sure, lady. And then she got angry that I didn't stop. There we go, get some health back. There we go.
Health. Another ally beside the light.
So yeah, he gets faster. But the thing is, though, hey buddy, there are areas where you can actually just kind of avoid him. If I wanted to, I could. I believe that those little squares there, where he comes in, but you can close them, and that somehow makes him slower, which I don't fully understand. But let's see. If we go over here, there's another upgrade, and then he should kind of come up in here and try to beat on me. I like the idea that the longer you kind of hang out in a level, the more pissed off he gets, and the faster he'll move. That's fine. That's not the issue I had with my deaths. It was the issue of they were unfair. I had no control of dying. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I felt that it was just cheap, actually, and not something I could have avoided. There you go. Oh yeah, so that is his access point. I didn't see that the first time because I was so focused on not getting murdered by him and closing it.
How does it always know where I am?
Is this a secret? There are secrets. You can get extra lives and stuff like that. And they aren't terribly hard to find. You can usually see the sparkles through the wall or like in the wall, and then you just kind of cuddle on the wall until you find the thing. And of course, there are levels without the Minotaur, but those mostly are levels with tons of murder traps. Like, see, like I easily saw this from like far away, and there's another one over there to my right. And your character changes as like you get more strength, you get buffer, you get more armor. Actually, I don't want to go that way. Granted, like getting to where I was didn't take the longest, but it was still kind of like moment, if you understand what I mean. One of the levels had a trap that I could not avoid at all without taking. I couldn't avoid it, so I had to take damage. Hey, hey. Why has he got to have red eyes? I feel that's stereotypical. You're not, just because you have red eyes doesn't mean you're evil. Oh, I got popped there. Also, some of these debris, even with or interactables, even without the upgrade, go faster. Oh, here we go. So, like, I feel this one's slightly faster than when I was eating. He gets all annoyed he gets all flustered when I do that. Reminds me of Glass Joe. I just need to walk over there and punch him, and then I'll win. Ooh, interaction time down. I wonder if I can just go back and redo the closing of the thing and just keep stunning him as I want to explore. But yeah, like I said before, the biggest offense of it was the another time actually, and it was like the first one that this happened. So no, you can't close it multiple times. I had a branching path, and the Minotaur was behind me, and I had no idea which path to take. So I started going down one of them, and the path was narrow enough that I was unable to double back, no matter what happened. And I got to the end of it, and there was no escape. And there's these little eyes as well that you can kind of see where he is. I couldn't double back and get past him, and I just died. So by absolutely no fault of my own, and just because I picked a wrong path, one of my precious lives was taken from me. Normally that wouldn't be too bad. I feel maybe if they just reduced the penalty to maybe easy on normal, you only get set back to the beginning of the chapter. That'd be a lot better. Maybe hard should be the like hardcore mode. But just deleting your entire save, especially when you can die that easily, or like die that kind of cheaply, I'm going to say it, is a massive turnoff of the game. Look at him. Back in there. I didn't notice that before. Wow. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what just killed me there, because that didn't happen last time. Let's try that again and see what's up. Okay, cool. Ah. Okay, I get it. Nope. Nope. I don't... Whatever. I didn't even see the darts, but I'm guessing it was darts. I got Kali mod. Okay, we're gonna follow this, because his eyes are open. So that doesn't happen as often later in the game, or at least in chapter 2 onward. So even though I was following the path, it got hit. Cool. Whatever. Get some health. The snaky snake. What's he up to? Oh boy, he's right there. Run! Is there anything over here? I didn't really explore this room. I'm sure there's like a secret in here somewhere. I did find a room where there's like 100 collapsed boulders and stuff like that. And what's it called? At the end of it, I got a stamina regeneration, but that's all gone now.
This is a dead end. I feel so alone. I have a bad feeling. I don't know where I'm going. I can't do this anymore.
All right, so that one was that one I actually was curious, which was down this path. So I picked the path to the right. So that one at least had the that kind of had a hint of, well, you're getting these texts a bad, like him having a narration of being lonely and bad. So that one actually was actually good. That didn't happen in the other area where I died. It was just, oh, this is the end of it. This is a path that's just dead end. You can't do anything. Sorry, bye. So, how do I? All right, cool. So I need to like kind of poke my foot out and, all right, cool. We did it. Oh, still took damage. But yeah, it has some really neat ideas. It's just that restart penalty is a bit harsh. All right, so yeah, I just took damage even though it was on a proper tile. But yeah, that restart penalty is a little harsh. It should be the beginning of the chapter. The beginning of the level would be actually, I think, would be too lenient if you ask me. Just gonna run past this and finish. And for the record, I enjoy difficult games. I love Dark Souls. I love.
I must believe in whatever happens. I must.
Wait a second. So wait, this is exactly the same. Oh, I didn't notice that before. I was actually just running earlier. So he said the exact same stuff, even though this is a valid way to go, which is weird. Huh. So maybe ignore what I said earlier. That's kind of not the best. But anyways, I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, ask down below. Bye, everyone.
Still, an old saying kept coming back to me. When you squeeze the olives, you'll get your hands green.